So it's an honor to be here today to launch the Nyanza Light Metals Technical Services Center, and I would like to express sincere appreciation to all our guests, special guests that have joined us here today to celebrate and witness this very important milestone. It's even more important because we all know that the implementation of many projects stalled because of COVID, which has ravaged global economies. Most importantly, let us thank our investors, Nyanza Light Metals and their stakeholders present here today and those connecting virtually for their enduring partnership.
Last week, MEC, we know that you attended the Economic Council in Durban and we know that you signed the Social Compact. What does this mean for you?
Good day to your listeners. Yes, the Social Compact framework was a very important milestone. What it did was brought together government, organized business, organized labor, and civil society around one table and got them to commit towards working together in the economic recovery plan. That was a culmination of 1 year of work where we had disaggregated the economy of KZN into 14 sectors. That's from agriculture to manufacturing to industrialization to tourism to the informal sector to ICT and the 4IR, tourism, of course, being a major sector. And so we disaggregated the economy into those sectors, and for each sector we are developing and far advanced in a plan for its recovery. Of course, government is giving support. Business is saying this is how they will contribute to the plan. The labor is saying and civil society. So civil society itself is very large. There's still a lot of work to do to broaden and deepen those individual partners' work. But we want to take this down to each district. So for example, in King Cetshwayo, we'd like to see business, labor, government, and civil society coming together in a similar way, because not all 14 of those sectors may be relevant to you. So you'll see which sectors are relevant for you and work out detailed plans for implementation in those particular sectors.
How important it is that you as government, you support initiatives such as Nyanza Light?
It's absolutely critical, and we have been very supportive through Trade and Investment, KZN, through the department itself. The financier, Afrexim Bank, you're going to hear much more about this. This is an African bank, Afrexim Bank, headquartered in Cairo, but wants to have a footprint throughout the entire continent. And as I said in my speech, we're hoping in December to have a major event, let me leave it at that, around promoting their work and the possibilities that they have for funding development.
The launch of this company in particular, what does it mean for the province of KwaZulu-Natal?
Well, at 4.5 billion rand, 600 to 800 jobs, and then you look at the value chain and the multiplier effect. I think the beauty of it is its timing, because the economic recovery is taking off, and this contributes enormously to confidence building. Because nobody is going to allocate 4.5 billion rand if there isn't a serious plan. And I think that's where the confidence comes in.
MEC, we know that the province of KwaZulu-Natal is one of the provinces that has the high number of unemployment. The establishment of this company today, how do you think will assist in addressing or in reducing the numbers of unemployment in the province of KwaZulu-Natal?
No, very significantly, and I think the CEO gave the numbers, and I think it's between 500 to 800 permanent jobs going forward. I think there's over 1,000 jobs that would be in the construction phase. So those are not small numbers. Those are big numbers which, together with other initiatives, will cumulatively add great scale to our job creating targets.
MEC, not long ago we saw a protest by some of the group which is called the Workers' Forum, where they were showing their unsatisfactory when it comes to some of the appointments of the subcontractors who are doing the work here at the Richards Bay Industrial Development Zone. What role are you playing, MEC, in ensuring that the small business people do benefit from opportunities that are brought by such initiatives?
Well, I think as we were doing the site visit, the deputy mayor asked the question, how do you deal with your recruitment? And she said that the answer from the company was that they go to the client, in this case it's IDZ, they have a database of local people. They're then able to match it with the skills that are required and provide the company with that. And of course the company does the actual recruitment. So local employment, local beneficiation, local small business, local contractors are all a critical part of the equation, and I think the private sector understands that. They're buying into it. Present here today, I think, was Mr. Mashlala, who was the convener of the social, what do we call it now? One of the social partners in civil society. Was part of the social compact we're talking about. They're working with a number of organizations. They've been involved in facilitation of disputes of this particular nature, but they represent this wide sector of business groups and other entities that purport to represent those constituencies. So the first step is to engage, to provide information, be transparent about what is possible, and then the processes are fair. And I think, I don't think people expect miracles, but if there's fairness and transparency, I think people will buy into it. What people must also understand is that we must not do things that's going to destabilize the businesses that we have. We must not do things that will interrupt the progress of businesses like this which are in construction. Yes, there might not be enough jobs in this particular project for everyone, but if this one goes smoothly and succeeds, it's more likely that other investors will come in to create more opportunities for others.
Thank you so much, MEC, for your time.
Thank you very much.
Sibeka lapho ke uhlelo besinithulela lona ke osukwini la namhlanje uSimangela wakachiro ngamsana nalithimba leKZN News Talk asiphinde futhi sihlangane ngokuzayo.